What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode. And today's episode is going to be awesome. If you've been keeping up with the channel, you know that I've been splitting time with the Mountain Toys 9R here and my Boost. But today it's all about 9R, and not just this one in particular. So we've got a really cool comparison that I am personally very curious to see. So we've got our Mountain Toys 9R here, and this is no ordinary 9R either. We've got it set up pretty well with the best of the best, starting with backwoods bumpers, Ice Age rails, BWC ski savers, and ski rubbers. And as far as performance goes, we've got a Team Tide secondary, silver tune, and a Kurtz gear down kit. This thing is refined, it is phenomenal, and I can't say enough good things about it. And now today, we're gonna see if it can be improved even further. So we're gonna be meeting Dawson Shaflita, and if you're following him, you would have seen that he's recently installed a set of twins, and he did an Upshift kit on his 9R. So we're gonna be meeting up with Dawson and Dean from Upshift, and we're gonna be putting this modified 9R up against their twins 9R. This thing is already incredible throttle response and really good power. That Upshift kit is just taking it to the next level. So later on in the video, I'm gonna get Dean from Upshift to give us all those fine details about the kit. I'd sooner him talk about it than myself. And you know, I'm just really curious to see how it runs compared to this. Is it too much power? One thing I absolutely love about the N8 and the 9R is in the trees and the really technical riding, I can be so aggressive with it. I can hold it open for extended periods of time and I can stay in control. And because of that, I'm able to ride it arguably more aggressive than my Boost because I can ride it to its full potential. Whereas in the Boost, in the trees, you can't really hold it for too long because you just get going too fast, so you're not riding the sled to its full potential. Part of me wonders if that Upshift kit, the twins kit, is too much power and you're actually going away from what I love about this so much. So these are all kind of things I want to try out. Hopefully get on the sled and be able to ride it myself to really give my thoughts on it. Really excited to see the results. Let's check out the video and let's find out.
What's going on over here?
What an entrance.
awesome.
Well, we just had Dawson and Dylan fly up here doing mock chicken, and then I heard a lot of giggling. They went flying
Right in the gut.
into the gut.
We both came over the edge and just let go of ourselves.
That went from a lot of throttle to nothing. I was like,
Caught me by surprise.
oh geez. Sorry boys, look, you get them to pull a line for a YouTube and this is what happens.
This is good entertainment.
These guys are like these damn YouTubers. She's a steep crevasse here.
I was gonna try to ride it out, and then I'm like, no.
Where is your sled, Dylan? I can't even see it.
It's right there.
It's, jeez.
It's pretty much buried.
Oh, I can just see this. There we go.
I see his is a little better.
Oh my.
He didn't nose in as much as mine.
Just see your handlebar.
In a while.
Here's a little better vantage point. I moved around to come give the guys a hand, but then I realized I won't even be able to climb back out of this thing.
Oh, it's a little hollow in here too.
A little hollow. The guys are struggling just to climb back up the Dawson sled. Look at these mountaineers. From here, it looks like you guys are climbing Everest. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, feels like it too. If I can climb this, I can climb Everest.
You're set.
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh. Nice. We almost had another one.
That last second.
You almost joined the party.
lot of fun.
Okay, the boys just stopped for some lunch there, so I've got my wrap in. I'm gonna warm it up, go for a couple pulls. Man, do I love this thing. Unreal. And another one. Oh, I could seriously just go forever with this thing. So much fun.
Okay, so we just stopped for some lunch here. I'm gonna hop on a Dawson sled now and give it a shot. First, I wanna put the camera on Dean and he's just gonna run us through what we're running on Dawson's sled. Take it away.
So Dawson has one of our two kits for a 9R. He's got a stock 9R motor with an Upshift head on it, which is high compression, running avgas. It's opened up so we can run a boatload of timing and fuel in there. His combo is SLP twin pipes, high compression head, and then relocate throttle body that I built. The injectors are taken out of the cylinder, brought back, changes the injection timing, brings the fuel through the motor, which cools the charge, which brings more through, and that's kind of where the power comes through. So twin kit makes 204 horsepower, and with a single aftermarket pipe we can get about 196, and a lot of throttle response, an engine that's happy, really liking all the fuel going through it, and extra lubrication. And I'm just the engine guy. Dawson, he can tell you about riding it because I can't ride like him.
Everyone knows the 9R is like this snappy, quick throttle response sled. After you get used to this and you hop on just a stock 9R, it makes it feel sluggish, honestly. And then it runs with a stock boost on top all day. If you had one of these and a stock boost, you'd never ride your boost.
I'm almost like that with this 9R. It's been working so well. I'm nervous to ride that because now this thing's gonna feel like a slouch.
Yeah.
But gotta try it. It sounds insane. And so as far as like build wise, it's not all that intrusive either. Like it's just a head, throttle body relocate, and then the twins on this. No internals, no different cylinders.
No.
So
very, very simple.
Very simple, and you're getting that much power out of it. That's pretty incredible.
Yeah, it's awesome. I'm stoked on it.
Okay, well, there's only one thing left to do.
That's right. Yeah, go ride it.
Give this thing a shot.
9R, I promise whatever happens here, I'll still love you. Up with this thing. super aggressive. Whew. Getting an arm pump on this thing.
Got Dylan taking it for a ride now. He's on his boost today. Okay, we took Dawson's for a ride. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take Hayden here, his for a ride. Essentially the same minus the twins. It's got the head, it's got the throttle body to relocate the tune, but a single pipe. So it's gonna be interesting to see the difference, what the twins pipe does versus a single. They are both 155s, this one as well as Dawson. So a little different than the 165 Mountain Toys 9R here, but let's see how they run.
This thing works good. Wow, I'm impressed.
Well, that's a wrap for the 9R testing grounds. Whoa. No, just the testing grounds right here. We ain't done. We've chewed up this testing grounds. There's more to do.
could I not love this girl? Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, darn it, twins, I had you. Washed out in this tree well. That was awesome. Yes, sir.
Let's get into the meat and potatoes of this video. So what a wicked day. What a cool opportunity to be able to ride so many different configurations. Dean from Upshift is such an awesome guy. We talk sleds all day, and you can tell the guy is so knowledgeable. He's got a dyno at his house, so you know everything he's doing is tested and proven. These aren't just numbers he's throwing at the wall. It was really cool picking his brain and just kind of hearing his philosophy and everything he's done. So it's pretty neat. We had my 9R, which again has the silver tune, team type secondary, and the gear down kit. So it's by no means stock, and it works so well. Then we had Hayden's sled, which I rode the blue sled. That one had the injector relocate and the new head, but just with a single pipe. And then Dawson's had the injector relocate, the head, and the twins. So we kind of had like each step up, and it was very interesting riding them all and getting to see the difference. Dawson's twin, I mean, you can just hear it in the video. The thing is so aggressive. It comes on so hard, and it has crazy top end. And so what I found with it is it just was that. It comes on really hard, kind of like a light switch. You get on it and it's just all or nothing. Whereas comparing it to this sled, especially with the Team Tide, it's just buttery smooth. It's very linear, whereas I found with the twins was a very steep peak and then just power. Then next I tried Hayden's sled, which was just with the single, and personally, I actually like that one more. And in the video, you can see after I took it for a ride, it left a bigger impression for me. The reason that is because that single is more linear. It's closer to this 9R. It was a lot smoother engagement, not so rammy and so aggressive. So it was a lot more similar to this, but it just had more top end. They were both 155s, so little different than the 165 here. So that played a role in like the climbing abilities, but that 155 of Hayden's, it just climbed like crazy. And you could really tell that extra top end with it. You know, I was talking to Dean, and he said about 1 in 10 people like the single over the twins because they're a little different. Like I said, the twins comes on really aggressive, and the single is just a little more linear. It's a little more predictable, and that's what I love about the NAs is the predictability of it. And that's why I love this configuration so much. And I was really impressed with Hayden's because it maintained that linear, but just more top end. I mean, there's no doubt those sleds absolutely ripped. The cool thing also is that kit, you can split it up individually. You could just do a throttle body relocate as well. And there's huge gains that Dean was talking about. An 850 with just the throttle body relocate walks a 9R. So it's pretty interesting. You can really add those individual features, or you can go all in, do the twin kit. And he's also got big bore kits as well to go above and beyond that. So it's really what you want to get out of it. and you can step up the whole way. We're definitely gonna be doing more content in the future with these twins. I think it's gonna be a really popular option soon. I was really impressed. I do really like how these options maintain what the NA is all about and just makes it a little bit better. So just a wicked day, such a cool opportunity to be able to try these different sleds out and to be able to talk to you guys about it. And let me know in the comments, what do you want to see more of? Do you want to see more of Dean on the show talking about his kits? Do you want to see more of the twins? Just let me know, guys. I'd love to try and get you guys the information that you want, and I'd love to just ride them in the process. So very cool opportunity, really stoked on today. And stay tuned, we're gonna see a lot more of it coming. We'll see you in the next episode.
Yes, that is awesome.
Yeah.